Hey y'all, it's your girl Allie. Welcome to Infinitely Mused. Alright, so y'all, this is your past on loved one ancestor read for the week of May the 4th through the 10th, 2025. So I've already cleared the energy, y'all. So y'all know I tell y'all with these ancestor past on loved one reads, if you have had a recent death or you just, maybe are not maybe you're just not into these type of reads or whatever, or you're just not maybe ready to hear certain things. Just bypass these reads, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know everything done on this channel is of light and love, you know what I'm saying? So, these are messages, that hopefully they will bring some truth and clarity, and it's kind of just letting you clarifying, that your loved one is around you. Just because they're not here physically does not mean that they're not here spiritually, or energetically, y'all. So, these cards have a lot of messages in them from you, from your past on loved one, and maybe if they were, taken by the hand of someone else on this earth, they actually have messages from them, y'all. So it's a lot of messages in these cards. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna try to get a good look shuffle on them, so we can get some good, clear, accurate messages. Alright, y'all. I think I'm about ready. I'm gonna do one more little split, and then I think we'll be ready. I want some spaghetti so bad. I'm actually about to go and get me some stuff to make me some. I've been wanting some spaghettis. I got a bad craving for that right now. Okay, y'all. Alright. Y'all know this is going to be a start with a 16 card spread. 2 piece, 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. I need one more for one of these top cards. There it is. No, it's 2. I need one more for this top card. There it is. I know what happened to me. Pass on loved one messages. I know what happened to me. When you cry, please remember the good times. Unexpected death, choke, car accident, stab, shot, minor surgery, allergic reaction, freak accident, fall. Okay, 2 more for the bottom, y'all. Move these over because I don't want to get no incense on them. All right, y'all. So, first card out is passed on loved one, grandparent, death by old age, murdered in the church, gold. What's the passed on loved one's favorite color, your favorite color, or the funeral color? Passed on loved one, uncle. Passed on loved one message, I will visit you in your dreams. You will receive clarity. Drive by, pass on loved one message, blow something, pour it up, roll it up, Andre beer, or take a shot. Pass on loved one, you, your feelings, I need more time. So that's like dual. And home invasion. Pass on loved one message, thank you for caring for my parent. You, I am still grieving. Pass on loved one message, I hear you at my grave site when you visit. Candlelight visual. And y'all put their name in the, spell their name out with them like tea lights. Pass on loved one message, I know what happened to me. And pass on loved one 26 through 40 years of age. Okay, we're gonna get another shuffle, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna pull from the top. The answer is yes. Someone was killed for life insurance. Pass on loved one message. Your healing makes me happy. Death by a friend of enemy. Frenemy. Death by a lover. Pass on loved one is a male. Pass on loved one put in luggage. Green, black, or brown. Someone was murdered by a man. But this put in luggage. I'm feeling somebody pass on loved one was put in luggage and threw in the water, and the body or body parts, came, floated back up, and that's how y'all got their remains. Black luggage. Square. Something about some black trash bags. Maybe with them yellow handles. Yeah, the yellow drawstrings. Terminal illness. Pass on loved one teenager, 13 to 17 years of age. Pass on loved one message. You're wearing my t-shirt. I knew this was coming out. That's why I said that. River drowning. And then it's over the luggage. I knew this was coming out. And that's not the same thing, but I'm just saying when this put in luggage came out, I started thinking about water. What did I do here? I don't know. What is, okay. Murder in a vacant building. Found in a vacant building. You are my angel. Message from past on love. When I have an unborn baby on the way, take care of my gift. Thank you. I did not suffer. Open casket, terminal illness, bodily injury. Oh, so I probably should have took that. Did I put it back? No, I did. I put it back, y'all, I think. Because that terminal illness card came out. So y'all had an open casket with a family member that passed from a terminal illness. It's an open casket. I feel like with the body injury, maybe organ failure, congested heart failure, liver, cancer. Somebody might have just an illness that, like, is it it's something that just is no cure. It's just like you're gonna deteriorate. Like there's no cure for it. It's like if it was a cure, it's like they called it in the last stage. So it wasn't a cure at that point. So all they could do is kind of really make the person comfortable. Pass on love with messages. Thank you for doing my hair and makeup. Death by a parent, child abuse, neglect, starving a child, beating. Was or are my favorite auntie, aunt. I wish I had more time. Didn't I come out twice? Yeah, I did. Assassinated. It was an accident. Pass on love with murder. I smell you. Death by stabbed. Okay, I think that's good enough, y'all. Is there anything else, Spirit? No, that's it. Alright, y'all know at this point I'm finna pause it and see what, how I'm led to read it to you as messages, and that will be y'all pass on loved one ancestor read. Okay, your girl back, y'all. So I'm ready to read y'all messages, your pass on loved one ancestor messages. Like I said, if it's something connected from another stack, just put it where it belongs. Collective read. Now with this gold card, this is the pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, or funeral colors. So the gold to me did connect with this first stack I'm finna read. And then after that, I don't know, it could connect with some of the other, but definitely it connected to me with these first messages. Murdered in a vacant building, found in a vacant building. Home invasion, death by stab in the stomach, chest area of the face. Passed on loved one, uncle. Passed on loved one message. I will visit you in your dreams. You will receive clarity. Murdered in a church. I feel like either in a church or on a church ground. Passed on loved one, 26 to 40 years of age. And when I had said church or church ground, I feel like drive-by energy. And y'all keep in mind, I said the goal do resonate with me with that. But to be honest with you, it could resonate with any other of these messages, but for sure with that. This message is you. You are my angel. Was passed on loved one, was or are my favorite aunt. Passed on loved one message. I did not suffer. Someone was murdered by a man. Death by a lover. Passed on loved one murderer is going to say it was an accident. Passed on loved one, in your feelings, I needed more time. It's going to be an open casket. And on this card it says terminal illness, a bodily injury. And I feel like with the terminal illness, y'all know that card came out and I put it back. So you did, your loved one did have a open casket, that died from a passed on from a terminal illness. But also with this being in this, I'm picking up bodily injury. It like this was like a under here, like bodily injury, some kind of injury in this area. I feel like it could have been a stabbing, shooting, maybe hit, something like that in this area. And then it says you, I am still grieving. So like I said, that was a favorite aunt. So yeah. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for doing my hair, makeup. And that this message could also resonate with the last message I just gave y'all. Message, I wish I had more time. Pass on loved one is a grandparent. Death by old age. And then with this being in parentheses, I mean, the way I'm picking this up, yeah, old age. But the next card, y'all, is someone killed for life insurance policy. I smell you. So maybe somebody has some question about how their grandparent passed. Y'all know stuff be going on in families. I'm gonna just put it like that. And next message is pass over loved one teenager, 13 to 17 years of age. Pass on loved one message. You're wearing my t-shirt. Assassinated. So with this assassinated, somebody might have got shot and or something happened in the upper area. Death by a frenemy. Drive-by. So this could have happened close to a church ground, or a church could be somewhere in this area also when this happened. Pass on loved one message. Blow something, pour it up, roll it up, light one up. Which, it does say 13 to 17 years old. So, maybe this young person was moving a little fast. Message from pass on loved one. I have an unborn baby on the way. Take care of my gift. Thank you. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for caring for my parents. So yeah, somebody definitely had a death of a child. And candlelight visual, and you put their name, whatever their name was. I don't know why I like T. The initial T is coming. Trey. I don't want to say Travion. But y'all spelled their name out with those T-light candles. Pass on loved one is a male death by a parent, mom and dad, preferably. Child abuse, neglect, starving a child, or beating a child. Passed on loved one was put in luggage, green, black, and brown, and black is like to me significant. This child funeral could have had the colors could have been gold, yellow, orange. Pass on loved one, death by a river, drowning. Pass on loved one message, your healing makes me happy. Pass on loved one message, I know what happened to me. And the answer is yes. Pass on loved one message, I hear you at my grave site when you visit. Alright, y'all, so that was, the messages and how I was led to read them to y'all. Hopefully you got some kind of clarity. Like I said, y'all, sometimes these could give you just if you may be thinking or wondering something, and then sometimes how you might hear something that might give you the clarity that you need. Or if not, just like I said, this is kind of just letting you know, just because your loved ones are not here in the physical, they are always around you energetically. And for some reason, I'm just led to just pull one more card and just lay it on top of these, and then that'll be the read, y'all. So I'm going to do I need to shuffle, or do I just need to I need to split it and shuffle, then I just need to pull them, and that'll be maybe, like I said, when I lay it down, y'all, you can kind of connect it to whatever it needs to be connected to, because this is a collective read. And then, I'm going to get off. This will be the last read of the night, y'all. Yeah, we're ready. Oh, there might be. Let me see how many of this. Is this, what? This 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this 7 cards, y'all? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So I'm gonna pull one. I'm gonna keep these that flew out, y'all. Cause really, this really is 6 different messages, and I just put this one, as the color. So I'm gonna pull one more, and then that's just gonna be what it is. There it is, y'all. Okay, so let's see. So this might can help you a little bit more with the reads or whatever. But this says racist murder by police or terrorist attack. I'm glad I was able to see you before you transitioned. Your passed on loved one heard you when you were there. Passed on loved one message. Thank you for caring for my children or my child or children, preferably 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? This was definitely this passed on loved one heart. They could have twins. They could have had twins, boys, boy and girl, boy. I think the kids were close in age too, y'all. Passed on loved one message. Passed on loved one was a parent. Maybe somebody had the parents pass, and maybe you take care of your siblings or something. That's just a side note I'm picking up, y'all. I miss you so much, Grandma and Papa. Passed on loved one found in basement, and then passed on loved one was involved in a store shooting. All right, y'all. So that was just, I don't know. I was just led to pull a couple more. Maybe it can, give you a little bit more clarity. And so that's y'all passed on loved ones read. If you all have not already hit that, purple dot, like I said, if you want to, get some clarifications on, just hit the purple dot. And if you're not ready for these reads, just bypass these reads, and you can, just connect with the other ones. But anyway, until next time, I hope everybody has a great night. You know what I'm saying? Your girl's finna, go do some more stuff to be protected, because it's still kind of tad bit early. But yeah, y'all have a great night, and start your week off really great. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to all those everyone that's been having like death. And I feel like a lot of people are having multiple deaths in their families, especially, I don't know what it is with this week, this past prior week, but I feel like it's just a lot of people that have been. So my condolences to you all, because one death is like a lot, and to have multiples, kind of like back to back, I feel like, I don't know why, it's just a lot of that going on. So I hope with time you all are able to process the grief better, you know what I'm saying? Take it one day at a time. But yeah, until next time, you all make sure y'all, have a better, productive week, you know what I'm saying? Don't get stuck in low energy. Feel those emotions that you need to feel, but please just don't stay in the low emotions. Just feel them, and go through the process of healing. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to get stuck in, because like I said, I'm saying it, y'all, because I just feel like it's a lot of multiple deaths, and these people are close. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it could even be like parents and children's, even friends, and I just feel like it's just a lot of close, it ain't like distant, it's like close that's gonna hit you, you know what I'm saying, like you gonna feel it. So yeah, I'm really feeling that this week. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the energy will get better, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, y'all, it is what it is, life is a cycle. So hope this read gave y'all, a little helped you in your grieving process. Anyway, y'all have a great night, you know what I'm saying. Try to get you some rest, you know what I'm saying, and don't overwhelm, just do what you can do, you know what I'm saying, because I feel like it's just a lot with passing, it's a lot with one passing to have multiple, and I really feel like it's a lot of multiple deaths. Do what you can do to help, and don't, overwhelm yourself. Just do what you can do and help, you know what I'm saying, because you don't want to work yourself up till you can't even, then you're sick, or you can't, it's like, just everybody need to work together as like, this is what I need you to do, this is what I need you to do, this is what I need you to do, and everybody do their part, and you can move through the process better. That's what I'm trying to say. Then like a lot of confusion on top of multiple deaths. All right. So good night, y'all. Until next time. Bye.